Excuse me, how much do you make a year in Detroit?
Man, it depends on how many dishes we sell. You want to come with me?
Yeah, can I come to work with you?
Let's go. So I taught DPS, maybe 3 miles away from here. But when I went to college, I cooked at restaurants and stuff like that. I was always drawn to the kitchen. As I was teaching, I wasn't making nothing. I worked part-time in restaurants. Everything's made in-house. Our sourdough starter is over 70 years old. We call it Phyllis.
The starter?
Yeah.
How often do you guys change your menu?
Every 3 weeks, something's changing. This dish has a delicate squash that's marinated in a 5-spice marinade. Then it's sous vide. And then it's picked up with thin brown butter on the pad. And it has a apple cider reduction, some compressed apples that's also been soaked in apple cider.
We have a pomodoro sauce we make in-house. It's really simple. We're cooking a little spicier nowadays. It goes on some stuff at our bar service for Dragonfly. Dragonfly has a really deep cocktail menu. And then we have Kyle in the back. He cooks up a Wagyu pastrami sandwich that's like crazy. That's one of my favorite things to, you know, sneak off and make for myself.
You guys do walk-ins or is it reservation only?
We do walk-ins. Weekdays we get a lot more walk-ins than weekends. We're usually fully booked up. There's definitely ability to come eat here during the weekday, especially we have like our a la carte menu that we serve on the weekdays just to try to get more people to come in. But the weekends, like Saturday, we're already almost fully booked up, so it gets pretty crazy.
Like how many covers a night are you guys doing on a Saturday?
Last Saturday we did between 80 and 90, and that's people, and you know, on the weekends everyone's getting a 5-course or a 9-course times not 85 by 5 plates. You're pushing crazy numbers of plates out. Yeah. Plus they get a salad.
Oyster mushrooms. It's part of our new 2nd course. So we take oyster mushrooms, and it's really my homage to barbecue. I spent just under a decade in Alabama, so I would grill every single day. So we take these oyster mushrooms, we get them from Stony Creek Farms, we portion them maybe to about like 3 ounces, and then we smoke them over apple wood. After we smoke them, glaze them in a barbecue sauce that we make from mushroom. I have it on the stove actually right now if you want to come check it out. This is the mushroom barbecue sauce. So we take mushrooms, we sweat it down with salt for about an hour, and then we strain all that water out of the mushroom, and that acts for the base of the barbecue sauce. We add a little barbecue spices, oranges. So we also take beets and process the beets. We make a molasses out of the beets. So this is our beet molasses. So it's beets cooked down in molasses. It's just to give a nice sweet flavor for that mushroom. We also serve our style of what you would call coleslaw. These are Scotch bonnet peppers. We compress these, so we take the spice totally out of it, so it's not like super hot. That nice peppery flavor. The mushrooms that we made the barbecue sauce with is a byproduct. So this is mushroom conserva that we use as our aioli basically. It's those mushrooms that we sweat it out, and then we mix it with a little fermented spinach and some tofu. And then we use that as like our coleslaw with radicchio, some pineapples, these Scotch bonnets, and then we do brulee oranges that goes on a little piece of toast. This is the final product of the mushroom once it's smoked and glazed in the barbecue sauce. And then we pick it up on our yakitori. Yakitori is a Japanese style grill with smokeless coals. And so you just get straight, clean heat from that.
It's a specific kind of coal.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, they make a cool sound too when you hit them together.
If you are celebrating an occasion or an anniversary or a birthday, we like to celebrate with you, so we'll give you a complimentary champagne toast.
I saw a handwritten card on one of the tables. You guys are expecting like a birthday or something, right?
That service is about to start. You're going to see some nice action. We have a 8-top coming in. That's our chef's table over there. All of the art that you see on the wall is for sale. So we have local artists come in and things of that sort. And that's for sale. We have our accolades over there. So in 2024, we won Restaurant of the Year by Our Magazine. Chef and owner has been nominated for James Beard in consecutive years. They also own Chartreuse Kitchen and Cocktail.
Goal for them to just as many restaurants as possible.
Oh, they're all about quality. Quality ingredients, quality people, quality food, and a great service and experience. So the whole process and the whole point of this restaurant is to get people in Detroit and in southeastern Michigan that same luxury experience that you will feel at a 3-star Michelin restaurant or any Michelin restaurant here in the city of Detroit at a reasonable price point.
Do you sell them with the skewers on? No? Just to keep their shape while they cook?
Yep. So we take this little membrane on the inside and we cut it too. So it kind of helps them stay straight. But even with that, just the krill of the mussel.
Blows people's mind about this dish is it's completely vegan, but it tastes like better than any lasagna I've ever had. It's nuts.
So obviously the pasta itself is getting made in-house.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Every day by we have a really talented baker named Daniel who makes all our pastas and breads.
Just sourdough, we'll know that too.
Sourdough, rolls, like everything. He's crazy. He makes all our pasta fresh in-house. We had a lady in here probably 2 weeks ago, super pregnant, like probably 2 weeks away from giving birth. She obviously was trying to avoid like meat for sensitivities for pregnancy and everything. She had this and loved it so much, like could not stop talking about it. We were able to like just send her home with a lasagna, like to go, and she started crying. And it was just one of those things where you're able to serve someone a meal that, you know, they're gonna love. It feels like, that's why we do it. Part of the ethos of this place is like, you know, have this level of food, this style of food that make it like affordable and accessible to, you know, hardworking blue collar people who, you know, want that level. The owners of this place have that ethos and kind of instilled it in all of us. I wouldn't say we have a particular, you know, cultural style we roll with. We really like are able to pull from any different cuisine. Like the fish dish that just went on the menu last week is like a clear mix between Japanese and French cuisine, because, you know, you have like a koji sauce, but it's a koji beurre blanc, which is a technical French sauce. So, but it's just a really simple dish, fish and sauce and pears. You know, I think it's really cool that we're able to do a bunch of different types of cuisine, just kind of make it a melting pot. We had like homemade Doritos on the menu that were going with like, it tastes like carnitas. It's cool that we have that kind of free reign ability to like work with different foods, different ingredients, and the best ingredients too. We source like probably 50% of our stuff from local farms in the summer. So we constantly just have like farmers that, you know, still have the dirt on their knees from, you know, laying in the dirt and pulling carrots from the ground. We'll get them that day. That kind of stuff to me is like really, really interesting.
I am the lead server here at Freya. I started here on Expo about 3.5 years ago, a little after when they opened. So I was working very closely with the kitchen at first, which I think really helped me to kind of lead that into the front of house, and like knowing how everything operates just helped me further that knowledge in that role. I like interacting with the guests and new people every day, so it's fun. It's like, who is it gonna be today? Who can I please today?
Spent about a year in New York working at a Michelin star restaurant there, and I got a lot of great experience. Able to come back here, kind of not as much like food-wise. I mean, I did learn a lot out there, but it's just how they work and you know, the efficiency they work at. It's just nuts. And so part of my goal here is to establish that here. It's all about culture, I think. We're really working on getting our like kitchen culture nailed down.
Yeah, 100% vegan.
Yeah, 100% vegan.
So crazy.
The bolognese made with mushrooms, and in there's that pomodoro sauce that's right over there.
Oh my God.